Alright, so I beat Aftermath, and this will be like a tutorial or tips and tricks on how to beat it or do the level. This first part here, just really do anything. It's really straightforward. You can land on these blocks if you want, up here, over here. I only land on this block to make an easier transition into here, but you can really do whatever you want here. And for this orb right here, it's really hard to, if you click it late, it's really hard to transition into this portal here. So I like to click it early and like just do one click for the whole thing. But you can do like a little adjustment if you want, because you click it early. And that's straight fly. Really simple. I do one click here, and then when I hold into here, when I hold in this portal, to avoid hitting the saw, I let go like around here somewhere. Doesn't matter where you let go, it just has to be after here. Like, yeah, if you don't do it, you just do that. I died to this saw a lot, so you can either go up here and then do like a double click, or you can do what I do and do like just a single click. And then this area over here is pretty hard because there are two saw blades on this one. So this release is pretty hard. And I always click delete here, but that doesn't work if you let go early, because like say you clicked right here, you wouldn't be going up enough to here. So I like to click earlier. For this, I like to do an extra click here instead of clicking late and just doing one click, because for me it's more consistent. But you can do it really whatever you want. I let go late here and then click here, because if you let go early, you just die to these spikes like this, and you don't get enough height to be able to get through the gap. Yeah, this part's pretty straightforward. I like to buffer this click here. Also, make sure you click this blue orb late, because sometimes you can click this too early and you can it makes this click harder to buffer. Like that. Like sometimes you can buffer it but still die to these spikes because you clicked like over here and not over here. So this ship part, I like to do basically 2 clicks for every gravity change. So like, except for this first one. It's easier if you know the hitboxes. And for this one, I do an early click, but don't hold too long, so that you don't die to the saw blade, and you just get through this easily. Do like one click here, let go, and then do another click to get up in here, to make sure you don't die to this structure here and go high in the portal. And sometimes you can do one click here. I like to do that. Just do one click for each gravity. Do 2 clicks here. Just practice it. For this click here, when you're early here, it's harder to get into this portal at the right angle. So I like to go right here and then click. That makes it easier for me. So to do that easier, I click this blue orb early and then click this pink orb late. But not too late, because the pink orb hitbox is pretty high up here. Like if you click the pink orb early, you go here. And This blue orb is pretty hard. Make sure you click it later than you think, because you die to this spike a lot. So it's pretty straightforward. Here, there's a block here. There's a block here. Make sure you don't click too late, because buffering this pink orb would, you would die to these spikes. So just click kind of on the orb, kind of just in the middle of the block. It doesn't matter. You can click the orb late. Just like think about clicking the orb late, but I like to think about it, there's a block there. And sometimes you can't buffer the orb. Don't hit that. Okay. Sometimes if you get through this gap and you click a little too early, you can die to the edge of the spike here. So you want to click late in this gap so that you actually get past it. Also, this blue orb is really hard. It depends on what you like. If you can let go at a good time, you can buffer like through here and then let go right as you hit the orb to avoid jumping here. But I like to do a micro click like when I'm around here. And make sure you don't click this UFO click too early so that you do this, because this next click is harder. And it's really, it makes it really hard. So make sure you go into the portal late, and then click around here. This click is actually really hard for me, because I don't really remember it's coming up. So you have to click it late and hold. This robot's pretty straightforward. Make sure you know there's a saw blade here. Don't hold too high. Click these two blue orbs late, and then buffer this one so the straight fly is easier. And sometimes you can click this orb too high up, and you can not hit this orb at all. Like, it's impossible to hit this orb. So you either want to do a low straight fly, if you can straight fly really well, and then click this orb early, or do like you go up and then down into here so that you can click it not as early, but lower so that's easier there. And then you can straight fly low here. And make sure you do these clicks early here. Click, because for some reason, for me, if you click them late, it's harder. And hold here, find a good timing. And straight fly, obviously, this is really straightforward. I like to do 3 clicks, 3 clicks. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then do this. But you can really do whatever you want. This just kind of practice it. I like to do double clicks, like a single click here to make it through here, and then 2 clicks there, and then just straight fly to the end. And that's about it. So yeah, that was the Aftermath guide. Good luck on beating this. Also make sure to ask any questions you have in the comments, because I will reply to every comment. Also subscribe if you want to see any more videos like this, because I'll be doing one of these for every Extreme Demon completion from now on. And I might retroactively make some for the older extremes that I've beaten.